230 seats went to polls. And now Madhya Pradesh is a critical aspect here. Jan Ki Baat, TV9 Poll Strat, Republic TV Matrize, all of them, if you look at the numbers on the screen, if my producers would put it full screen there, it's neck and neck. And this proves that it proves two things. First of all, obviously, the role that Shivraj Singh Chauhan government played, still holding to the ground. Secondly, Congress too not giving up. I mean, Kamal Nath ke saath jo hua 2020 mein, I think people haven't forgotten it. So putting both of them together, how do you see it?
Because everybody was saying that Madhya Pradesh में तो बीजेपी हारने वाली है and Congress is coming, Madhya Pradesh में कमल खिलेगा लेकिन कमलनाथ वाला कमल खिलेगा. But so the reason why I feel is that see, if you see the popularity index of Kamal Nath versus the popularity index of Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Shivraj Singh Chauhan was way higher. Any of the surveys you just check. So as a leader, he is more connected, especially to the women. And like I said, I think last time I mentioned that there were 144 seats where women voters came out in large numbers, and those seats BJP got the took a lead. So in also I think the Ladli scheme worked very well. It resonated with people. People could remember, especially women, they could always talk about like Ladli hamare mama ji ne banaya hai and all that. So I think one of the reasons is that even after 18 years of governance, even after there were talks of corruption and Vyapan Ghotala and whatnot, I think the fact that they are going neck to neck, it shows that when it comes to corruption and when it comes to parivarvad etc, Congress holds no ground and no trust of voters, because
Right.
people remember their UPA days, people remember their state. Every state government is accused of one thing or other. I don't know about any other thing, but corruption to hoga hi hoga. Chhattisgarh mein bhi, where we are winning, there also there are a lot of corruption list, and the list goes on. Then there
Right.
are things like, which I think I last time I mentioned, is that about seats. There are 74 seats in Madhya Pradesh, which Congress has never ever won. Okay, there were only 11 seats. There are only 11 seats where BJP has not won. There are 58 seats where BJP always wins, and there are only 10 seats where Congress wins. So, and if you combine this, if you minus the the highest probability of the seats being won traditionally,
Right.
like
Right.
from the total number of seats, you need a strike rate of more than 70% from Congress. And I don't really think that Congress came up with such a big narrative that people thought that, oh, let me just throw away this government and bring back Congress. Even on the say, I don't know about their manifesto also. If you, I don't know whether you noticed, BJP was giving the cylinder at 450 rupees, and Congress came up saying that they will give the cylinder at 500 rupees. Who makes their manifestos? I don't. So little
Well,
little
well,
things,
yeah, yeah.
and Kamal Nath, I don't know. I mean, I think he's at the age where at least the young voter, which is a very big percentage of their new that when I think there were 12 lakhs. I am not very sure about the data, but a good chunk of new voters being added. And would you want to see someone as old as Kamal Nath to be your chief minister? That's also another question.
Basically, there was no statewide wave, so as to say, either pro incumbent or anti incumbent. What happened was that
Okay.
various regions, depending upon the status of the regional leader, the ticket distribution within that region, and the historical lean of the region, voted different ways. And in the current circumstance, what we are seeing is a pretty even split within the regions, and there is a slight edge for the Congress, primarily emerging from the Chambal and partly from the Chindwara belt, where from Kamal Nath comes. So,
Right.
so to sum it, for Madhya Pradesh, the final equation will be decided by a lot of marginal seats. For the sake of analysis, we are considering those marginal seats to be evenly or slightly leaning towards Congress. But if those marginal seats flip, we can see pretty interesting results. But as of now, given the track record of the numbers, various numbers we have seen in various past polls, we would give a slight edge to Congress. But there is not really much to choose between the two parties.